أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sisters, hope all of you doing good. Can you hear me clearly? Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, now we are in the 10th lesson. Okay, very beautiful and very important lesson in the Qaidah. Okay, so in this one, this lesson is very small lesson, but you have to work in this lesson very hard and very accurately. Okay, so this lesson is very important. It's same like a first lesson, but this one is little bit advanced. Okay, that means, like, the first lesson we learn, in the first lesson we learn about the names of the letter, right? In the first lesson we learn names of the letters, but in this lesson, that from the time the third, fourth, fifth, all this, when is carry fatha, kasra, dhamma, when is carry fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain, or huruful mad, or huruful lin, or huruful saghira, when is carry like this, we know how it's make the sound, right? So when you come to this lesson, you completely know the idea of each letter sounds, how it will be, right? So in this one, in the 10th lesson, it's giving the complete idea of more idea on the letters, established sifat of the letters. Okay, in this 10th lesson is we learn the sifat of the letters. In the first lesson, we learn the makhraj and the names of the letter, how it will be. Okay, so when we move to this one is the most accurately showing the makhraj properly from the from where it's existing. Okay, the letter from where exiting. Okay, so this one, when you pronounce with the sakin only, it is showing properly the from which makhraj, okay, from where it's coming from. So same like that. So in this one, they didn't give all the letters, okay, but we will cover up in the next lessons, like 11, 12th lessons. We will cover up all other missing letters from here. Okay, but we can completely learn all the sifats in this. Okay, so you see here ad-darsul ashir, ad-darsul ashir, as-sukun, as-sukun. Okay, in this one, you see, we don't pronounce the sukun, the word sukun, we don't pronounce like a mad or sagira, lean. In that one, we give the other different other for the sukun, right? So in this one, we don't give any extra other in this one. We will read just plain sukun, as sukun. Okay, this end of the noon, there is a sakin, so we will give the time of the noon properly. Okay, you must give the time of the noon properly, then you move when you do the hijab. Okay, inshallah, let me explain. You see, when we pronounce the ba, letter ba, the lips are aparting from each other, right? When we say ba, lips are aparting, right? But when we say ab, what is happening? The lips. Hmm? When we say ab, close, mashallah, yes. The both lips is touching each other, right? Both lips are touching each other. So that is the makhraj. We know that is ba, right? The same way every letter when is touching the makhraj each other, the makhraj point, that the exact point we can understand, right? We can evaluate ourselves. The all this time we pronounce the letters like this, so the today you can evaluate that this letters is coming from this place, like this, the sound is like this. Okay, with the sifat we are going to learn today with the sifat. Okay, you see here, now I'm going to read this letter two ways. Okay, you must tell me the which way is you clearly understand the makhraj and the proper sound. Okay, let me read and show you two ways. Okay, ab, ib, ub, ab, ib, ub. The first or second is clear. Yes, mashallah. The second way is clear. That sound is very clear, right? You can say clearly this letter is ba. If I say ab, is it clear? Not clear, right? You can't realize the letter, proper letter, which letter I pronounce, right? Because of you saw the screen and you know that I'm pronouncing the ba, you can realize. But if anyone don't know which letter I'm pronouncing, so it will be very difficult to find out which letter I pronounce if I don't give that kalkala. So that's why the makhraj is closed. So we will give the kalkala for this one. Okay, we will give kalkala for this five. There are five letters. Hmm? There are five letters. Okay. We give kalkala for the five letters. Qaf, pa, ba, jim, dal. Okay, jim, dal. For all these five letters, we will give kalkala. Okay, here in this page, they gave only four letters. Okay, so you see the letter, which color? This letter is which color? You can't hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Can hear. Okay. Somebody said can't hear. So if you can't hear, if it's stuck, you can leave and join again. Okay, maybe it's your side. Yes, green color. Okay, you see even the colors, color coding in the Qaidah, it is showing some meanings. Okay, in this one. You see here, ba, jim, dal, pa. All these are qalqala letters. That's why they gave in the green color. Okay, so how you will do the hijjah for this? Hamza, fatha, ba, sukun, ab. Hamza kasra ba sukun ib. Hamza dhamma ba sukun ub. Ab, ib, ub. Okay. For this one, we will not go back again and again like the rules we learned the mud letters. Okay. We will just read. You can listen to the recording also, but I didn't check. Okay. So according to that, you can practice. Okay. You see here in this one, the ta, the color coding. Can you see? It is, they gave golden brown. Can you see the color golden brown? So for this one, why they gave the different color for this? For this one, we have to give hums. Okay, in this one, we have to give hums. Do anyone knows hums mean what? What is hums? MashaAllah. Yeah, whisper. Air flow. Yes. Okay. So what we will do here, when we say ta, at, you see at, you can't hear properly, right? Hamza fathata sukun at, at. That hum sound should come out. Okay. What is happening when we close the makhraj, the for the ta, when we say at, it's closed, makhraj is closed, right? Then all the air is stuck by the makhraj. Then when we release, that air is coming out. At, we have to release, we have to force and release the air. Okay, so this one we have to release the air and give the hums clearly. Okay. Hamza fathata sukun at. Hamza kasrata sukun it. Hamza dhammata sukun ut. This is the way we should pronounce the ta. Next, you see here, Hamza fathatha sukun ath. Ath. Okay, for the ba and the ta, we didn't give much timing. Okay, we didn't give more timing for the ba and ta. But for the tha, we have to give more timing. Okay, so they, if you ask like if there is any time limit for the sakin letters, there will be no time limit, like we give for the mad letter we give 2 haraka mad. For the gunna we will give 2 haraka gunna, not like that. Here we don't give like this. Okay, according to our speed of recitation, this timing it will differ. Okay, so in this one you have to give little more time than the ba and the ta. Okay, so that's why they gave blue color for these letters. Okay, blue color mean these are Rakhawa letters. For the Rakhawa letters we will give more timing. Okay, so Hamza fathatha sukun ath. As you see, the makhraj is not closing for this tha. Because of that, the air is releasing automatically, right? We no need to force to release the air like tha. Okay, so air is releasing automatically with the sound. Hamza fatha tha sukun ath. Hamza kasra tha sukun ith. Hamza dhamma tha sukun uth. Uth. You see, uth. Don't press your makhraj with the teeth, your tongue with the teeth. Don't close the makhraj. Okay, it is lightly touching. Makhraj is open. That's why that air is releasing automatically and the sound is releasing automatically. Because of this Rakhawa letter, we don't close the makhraj. Okay, makhraj slightly open. Okay, you see for the ab, we are closing the lips. Ab, you see sound is closed. The sound can't come out. But for the tha, we don't close the makhraj. If we close the makhraj, sound can't release. Okay, can't come out. As, you see, as that is wrong. We don't press the makhraj. We don't close the makhraj. We are lightly touching the touching the makhraj. Okay, makhraj will be open. As okay. You see here, for the jim also what we will do? We will give qalqala. Hamza fatha jim sukun aj. Hamza kasra jim sukun id. Hamza dhamma jim sukun ud. Okay. If I say like this, you see, aj, each sound is coming from some common mistakes. You know what they do? Aji, 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 that each sound is wrong. Why is coming that each sound? Because your makhraj is wrong. That's why that each sound is coming. So for the jim, that each sound mustn't come. Okay. If you touch the makhraj little bit front, okay, we learn the makhraj of the jim in the first lesson, right? Everyone remember? Where is the makhraj of jim? Okay. Where is the makhraj of the jim? Wasatul lisan, mashallah. Okay, in the middle tongue, right? The middle tongue is touching straight opposite of the upper palate, right? Here. The middle tongue is touching straight opposite of upper palate. If you touch the middle tongue little bit front, what will happen? Makhraj can't close properly, then air will come with it. Okay, with the sound, air will come, then that's why the each sound is coming. Aj, aj. That is wrong. G, jim, G, that is wrong. Okay, jim, jim. This is the way you should touch. So, how you will pronounce? Hamza, fatha, jim, sukun, aj. Okay, this is the way you should pronounce. Another clue I am giving here, you see, when you say aj, the sound, when everyone must tell with me, okay, and type here when you say aj, makhraj, the sound is close, or after you pronounce the jim, the sound is still coming. Type here in the chat. Aj. Sound is coming or not after you pronounce the jim. Aj. When you say aj, aj, it's coming, or aj. Why no one is replying? Everyone is busy. Are you listening to the lesson? Yes, sound is coming. If that sound is coming after you pronounce the letter, you must pronounce and tell me. I'm telling you, you must pronounce. How you will pronounce aj. Pronounce the aj, and you must tell me when you pronounce, the sound is coming or not after you pronounce No, yes, mashallah. If you don't feel any sound after you pronounce, that means your makhraj is correct. If it's coming, the sound is coming like aj, aj, it is coming like that, that means your sound is strong. Okay, that's why we are, because of makhraj is closed, that's why we are giving the qalqala and releasing the sound. Okay, aj, aj, you see, ij, uj. Now we can hear the sound clearly, isn't it? That's why we are giving the qalqala and releasing the sound. So this is the way you should pronounce. Now you see, ah, eh. You see the sound and the air is flowing in this letters. Okay. Uh, mm, ah, ich, mm. This is the way you should pronounce. Ade, ide, ude. Mm. You see here, Hamza fatha dal sukun al. Hamza kasra dal sukun il. Hamza dhamma dal sukun ul. Okay. Al. Don't close the makhraj in this one also. Okay. Here you see the different for the za and the ra. What is the difference? What is the difference for the ra and the za? When you just looking. Yeah, writing method, the shape of the letter is different. Okay. And what are the difference? Color, mashallah. Okay. You see here the color is different. Can you see? Because we don't give more time than the Rakhava letters. For like these blue color letters, we will give more timing. And for this Ra, we will give less than blue color letters. Okay. The timing will be less than these blue color letters. Okay. So how we will give? Hamza fatha ra sukun ar. Hamza kasra ra sukun ir. Hamza dhamma ra sukun ur. Okay. So what can you see the different timing? So you see we will give for the green color and this golden brown and the jim, all these green color letters we will give very less timing. Okay, very less timing. Then for the purple color one, we will give little more than this green. Little more than this green. Okay, for the purple color letters. Okay. For the blue color letters, we will give more time than the purple. Okay. So this one, not only Ra in this one purple color. For purple color will come, Lam will come. Okay, let me write in purple itself. Okay, you see Lam, Noon, Ain, Mim, Ra. Okay, these 5 letters we will give moderate timing. These letters are called Bainiya or Tawassut letters. Okay, Bainiya or Tawassut letters. We will give for the Ba, Jim, all this one we call Shidda letters. Okay, we will give very less timing. For the Tawassut letters, we will give moderate timing. Okay, moderate timing. For the blue color letters, we will give Rahawa timing, more timing than this moderate. Okay, you understand? Understand this concept? Yes, mashallah. Okay, another thing we have to concentrate in this ra. You see here, before the ra is fatha. Okay, and before the ra is dhamma. So for these two, what we will do, we will make this ra heavy, tafkhim. Okay, for this ra, it should be what? Tarqiq, because in front there is kasra. Okay, in front there is kasra. So we will make this ra light and these two ra's will be tafkhim. Okay, now notice nicely. Let me pronounce. Hamza fatha ra sukun ar. Hamza kasra ra sukun ir. Hamza dhamma ra sukun ur. Okay, now you see here Hamza fatha ra. Ra, I make it heavy. Okay, but in the final, how I will read? Tafkhim also. Okay, but here, when I do the hijjah, what I will do? Because it's ir, when I do the final results will be light, but when you do the hijjah, you will make the ra heavy. Okay, Hamza kasra ra. Okay, not ra. Okay, Hamza kasra ra sukun ir. Final results will be ir, light. Okay, but when you do the hijjah, you will make the ra heavy. Okay, then here every time will be heavy because it's dhamma and fatha. These two every time will be heavy. Okay, Hamza dhamma ra sukun ur. This is the way. Az, is, uz. Okay, next. As, is, us. For this one, you have to give that sharpness of the scene. Okay, that safir sound. As, is, us. Here you must give the sound, spreading sound, like a spray sound. Okay, for the sheen. Hamza fatha sheen sukun ash. You see, ash, ish, ush. Then the sod. You must make it heavy. Another thing, when you read in the first lesson, the sod, I told you when you pronounce the names of the sod, name of the sod. What is there at the ending? When you read the name of the sod, there is dal, right? For the dal, we will give qalqala, right? In the first lesson is must. But here, when you come here, when you do the hijjah, here, if you want, you can give. If you can't give the qalqala, no problem. Okay, you see here, Hamza fatha sad sukun as, sad sukun. Okay, if you can't give qalqala, Hamza fatha sad sukun, that is also fine. Okay, no problem. Both way you can do the spelling. Okay, you can give qalqala or not. Both is fine, even for the dad. Okay, as, is, us. Okay, here Hamza fatha dad sukun aw. First way I did wrong. Okay, now you see aw. What will happen when you pronounce the bod? When you pronounce the bod, you touching the side part of the tongue, right? Side of the tongue, this side. Back part of back side. Two sides will touch up, right? When is touching up, when is hitting up, what will happen? The tongue will slightly slide and will come front. After you pronounce the bod, it will touch here. This part will little bit touch here, only touching. The sound will not come from here. Okay, sound will come from side only, but after you pronounce the bod, slightly slide the tongue and the tip of the tongue will little bit touch in the ta dal ta makhraj, in that place. Okay, little bit touch here, only touching. Okay, you see here. Then what will happen? The sound will be like a pigeon sound. Okay, everyone heard about pigeon, right? Did you hear pigeon sound? I hope everyone knows about pigeon. Did you hear pigeon sound? Sisters? Yes. Okay. So that is the sound you can feel when you pronounce the bod. You must give little more timing. So then only you can do all this. It will happen everything when you give more timing for the bod. If not, it will come. What will happen? You will do the qalqala for the bod. Dad is not qalqala, that is wrong. If you give qalqala, it will be wrong. Okay. Why is qalqala is coming for the other letters? If you read fast, if you don't give more time in the rahawa letters, if you read fast, that qalqala will come. If you give little more timing, this timing, I'm talking about this timing. In which condition we will give? For which haraka we will give for the timing for all the letters? Shidda. Yes, for all this I'm talking about only sakin. Okay, when is carry sukun only we will give timing. This shidda, bainiya, rahawa, this timing only in the sakin condition. Okay. Now you see here, can you hear that pigeon sound? Like, that pigeon sound? Ab, ab, mm? Id, id, mm? Ud, ud, mm? This is the way you should pronounce. Ato, ito, uto. Av, iv, uv. This is the way we should pronounce. This much only the 10th lesson, but you have to work hard and practice again and again and again. I'm telling repeatedly this one. The practice make you better. Okay, so you must practice well. However I scream or explain, it can't work. If you want to correct your recitation, you have to practice again and again. Okay, so inshallah give this lesson, and the next week we will have 11th lesson. Okay, so with that one, inshallah, we will give the next 2 weeks, we will give holiday. Now I unmute for all of you. If you have any doubt, you can open your mic and talk.
Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Walaikum salam.
நம்ம அந்த தாத் சொல்லும்போது நுனிநாக்கு எந்த இடத்துல வைக்கணும்? சைடுல சொல்லுவோம், அப்ப நுனிநாக்கு எங்க இருக்கும்?
Bada.
ஆ,
Okay, you can understand English?
எஸ் எஸ்.
Okay, you asking in Tamil, but I'm explaining in
ஓகே
English because
ஓகே
this is English class.
ஓகே
Others also can understand. Okay,
ஓகே.
so
Ustada,
when you
Assalamu alaikum.
pronounce,
Ustada, related to this question only, I have one more for the letter Dod. As she asked for where the tip of the tongue lies, should we have to, when the air is filled inside the mouth because of heaviness, they say we circle the mouth, or they say like your mouth should not pout. That is the mistake
so,
it comes.
yeah. You know what they're doing? The common mistake, they're circling the mouth. There is no work in the mouth. Okay, the lips don't give movement in the lips. Every heavy letter, I'm always telling the work is only inside the mouth, not outside the mouth. Okay, don't circle your lips. And when you pronounce the bod, you see, it is coming from the side of the tongue. The makhraj where is touching this side, right?
Yes.
Side of the tongue. If you don't understand properly the makhraj, you can go to the first lesson recording and go and listen to that one, and you can practice also this. Okay,
Okay.
so in that one I nicely explain where you must touch, how it will move. I think I added the recording also, the video also there. So when you pronounce the bod, it will touch here only. Okay, but when you pronounce with the sakin, what will happen? This makhraj will go and hit up, right?
Yes.
Where is hitting? The upper palate, right? Upper palate in the side.
Yes.
Okay, this is our teeth. Okay, this is our upper palate. This is our teeth, upper palate teeth. And this tongue, this part, this both part is touching the side here. Okay, this side.
Okay.
Okay, the teeth is here. Okay,
okay.
so this side only. Okay, some people it is touching the teeth also together with this gum line. Okay,
Yes.
so when it's hitting like that, what will happen? This tongue will slightly come front and will touch here. Okay, this tongue, this part. Okay, I'm telling you that this part will come and touch here after you finishing the pronunciation. Bod. Okay, how you will touch? You see, when is only in the sakin, but even in the fatha kasra also will happen, but we can't hear properly that sound. But in the sakin condition, we can hear clearly. Okay, you see here, you can not ab. If you do that one, that is kalkala.
Yes.
Okay, you must give little more timing, then only all this happening. Okay,
Okay.
when you hit like that with the both tongue, you see both side or one side, you can use for the bad. There is 3 ways to use the makhraj for the bad. Okay, you can use one side only, left side only, or right side only, or both the side. Okay, there is 3 ways. You can use any way, but when you after you pronounce, what will happen? The tongue will slide and will touch the front ta makhraj after you pronounce. You see, because of the pressure of the air coming from inside, then the tongue is pushing front and touching little bit front. Okay, but sound is coming from the side only.
Right.
Okay, understand?
Yes, Ustad.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Okay. What was the question? Question was, they was asking when we use the makhraj, the sound is coming from front or how is touching. They was asking the two questions. Okay, so that's why I explained this one. Alhamdulillah, I hope everyone is clear. If you don't understand this makhraj, in the first lesson I added the video also. You can go and listen to that first recording. In that one there I explain more than this. Okay, so you can go and listen to that one also. Any other questions? Okay, I hope there is no question, so we will close. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Okay, Alhamdulillah.